place with so much going for it, and it really does come alive, especially when the weather's nice, which doesn't happen a lot, but yeah, now and again. So we are just we're in the Royal Borough, they call it, of Kensington and Chelsea. You'll notice that a lot of the architecture here seems to be quite uniform, quite similar, and not always the case, but generally, historically, these kind of buildings, they're painted in what's known as Duke of Westminster white, and that is well, it's kind of a connection to the Grosvenor family. So you've got all these aristocratic titles that are scattered all over the country. Don't often match up with the kind of, just see it if you look over to your left there very quickly. And we'll be talking a bit about it. And in the north, Stratford upon Avon. We're probably at the northernmost extent. We're probably going to get to, when we get to Stowe, we'll be about halfway between Bath and close.
Oh, so nice.
Hello. How's it going?
So
they're
beautiful.
quite inquisitive.
Hello, tiny one. Hello.
I think they think we've got food. Yeah, so you see that a few, yeah, they've all got numbers on them, so that will correspond to the mum, who will also have a number on. Oh, these two are having a little fight. That the windows are generally smaller, and the reason for that is, well, glass was quite expensive back in those days. So windows need to be smaller. Also the roofs, particularly on these ones here on the right, the roofs are very steep, and the reason for that is water sealing. Obviously we're a lot better nowadays at keeping the rain out with waterproofing, etc., but in those days not so much. On the right here. So what I'm looking for is a wall that doesn't have any cement or mortar in it, and usually almost like a bookcase of stone on the top there, lined up in a that kind of fashion. Yeah, so these walls have been about, some the oldest ones have been about, you know, they could outlive us maybe 3 times or more, some of them 200-300 years old. Yeah, they're very yeah, it's kind of one of the big things in the Cotswolds. So it's almost like an art form in a lot of ways, but these were designed in such a way that they were built to last the test of time. And generally the more traditional ones have a wider base and have this like interlocking system. It's quite clever how they build them, and the walls tend to have a tendency to kind of lean into itself, so it's more Wall of China. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but there are a lot of them. So this here on the right is a war memorial. You'll see these in villages, towns, cities, and generally they'll kind of give you the names of anyone from that particular place who have died during either the First World War or the Second World War, or both. There are something like 50 parishes, or they're called thankful parishes, that don't have names from either the First or the Second World War, and there are currently about 13, 14 perhaps,
Lihat na ako orang gapid yun ako.
Hello, darling. You all right today?